Okay, so I want to talk about one thing when doing weighted calisthenics and why weighted calisthenics is potentially bad for you when going into the future and stuff, and why you should really build the fundamentals of what you do. So basically, I've been doing weighted calisthenics for a while now, around 3-4 years, and I started off with bodyweight calisthenics. But I've noticed several when I went back to high rep calisthenics because of an injury. I noticed something really bad that pisses me off from a very technique standpoint. So I just want to play a clip of me. Let me turn this on. What the heck? I want to play a clip of me doing my chin ups. Um, like So this is around, I wanted to get 200 pull-ups and chin-ups total, but I only reached like 167 otherwise, because I felt my tendons really going off. But just from like a technical standpoint, like if I was in my body weight only era, like this, I would not do this at all. Like just from a technical standpoint, like I know I can get around my shoulders to chest to bar, and I just chin over bars like acceptable, but it feels way better and way healthier and just way it gives you way more confidence as well, hitting that chest to the bar and knowing you can do it and doing it every time as well, right? And it's not like, and I'm not hitting like that, so it's I'm limiting my range of motion as well. You see that? And then when I go all the way down, hold up, like, okay, this is because of this is because of my injury, but like the fact it's like I'm limiting my range. It looks very bodybuilder like, how they just do like half reps and stuff, and I'm using a lot of momentum. And as you see later in the set, like you see, like my form looks decent here, but then I start to use more of my legs, and that's really bad. So from a technical aspect, I've brought a really bad habit of limiting my range of motion, trying to hit the reps for weighted calisthenics into doing normal bodyweight calisthenics, right? So it's like I've brought the bad technique over to bodyweight when that shouldn't be happening. So it's really important, and I think you can mitigate this by increasing the rate very, very, very slowly. Because I straight up just did 15, started with 15 kilograms, and that's probably the very origin of my technique's bad. And I can go really heavy on the dips, but I see now why I can. So what I mean by this is yeah, I'm just yapping here. What I mean by this is, look how this is around one of my last dip sets, but like if you look at this set, look how bad this set is from a technique standpoint. Like this is my very, very last set. Like look how bad that technique is. Like I just wanted to finish it off, but that doesn't excuse like this horrific high rep calisthenics form. Like what am I doing, bro? So you see what I mean by it's like bodybuilder like not all the way up. Like I'm not even going. Well, I have an excuse because of my injury, but I should still be going at least like way higher. Going down here is fine. I'm pretty sure I can go a bit lower, but this is perfectly fine. It's just like at the top, and you can see I'm like I myself am moving my body instead of like my muscles moving my body up. So it's like I'm using so much like momentum as well with that to try and hit the reps, and that's how it was with calisthenics, because you want to be strong, so you add as much weight as you can to hit a certain number of reps or whatever, and you do that by rushing. So yeah, and I do want to go over this. I find I couldn't find the specific clip, but there was a particular set where my body was basically almost going horizontal because I usually wear a weighted vest, and it's just keeping that bad habit in. So, like, you can tell, like, look, this is like half momentum, half strength, but then as I get to the top, it's like I have no tension because I'm using my momentum up so much. Like, what is this kid doing? Like, what is this kid actually doing, bro? What is this kid doing? I think this was one of my last sets as well. But look how much leg... See what I mean by, like, the leg? And then, because of this, I would be swaying this way. And then, like, oh, this is ridiculous, but it's like, you can tell there's no strength. I'm not even, like, strengthening at the top. Like, see how much it's just ridiculous. So, this is why it's not weighted calisthenics is bad for me. It's I did weighted calisthenics bad, so now it's just like a lot of my fundamentals are messed up. So it's like you have to build a very strong base, very good technique, no momentum, full range of motion. Those are the two big things that I get from this. Full range of motion and good form, no momentum. And then you slowly add the weight to it. So you keep that perfect form, perfect range of motion for muscle growth and everything. And then you have perfect technique in weighted calisthenics. So don't do what I did, in which for years I'd be trying to hit numbers of reps or a certain weight, and then that caused my technique to go bad. So I'm really trying to... I think I'm definitely going to try... Well, my body likes high rep pull-ups and lower rep for chest, so I'm going to try and keep this up to 100 pull-ups. Like, I weigh 85 kilograms now, so this was basically doing... And my normal body weight is 60, and then it's 70 with muscle. This is like doing it with a 15 kilogram vest, 100 reps, so... Yeah. Like, this is bad. Oh, like, that, what is that, bro? This was my, like, very, very last rep as well, like... You see what I mean by the way Verto's body's almost going horizontally? And look at that, bro. And then, oh my god. And then I'm using, like, sideways momentum, like, centripetal force. Like, so don't do what I did. And, like, don't try to rush your weighted calisthenics. I know how much rushing weighted calisthenics and going, hey, look, I can lift this much. But it's like, your fundamentals, you have really bad form. Like, it's just embarrassing to look at this point. Like, anyway, thanks for watching.